Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of my SimCity 4 Let's Play series. Sorry it's been forever since the last one. I guess things have just gotten busy with college and everything, but I'm done with last semester, so I guess hopefully I'll have more time to make videos like this. Also, unfortunately, I made a video before of the series, and due to some corruption on my hard drive, the video file got lost again, which I think happened with one of my previous series. So, unfortunately I won't be able to upload that one, but you can still see the progress that I made. Most of this area was new, I believe. So, yeah, but anyway, I've gotten a new hard drive now, so hopefully that won't be a problem in the future. Well, okay. So, we're still getting some new residential development in this area. Mostly residential, middle class, only a tiny bit of commercial so far. And I see there's some demand, not much for dirty and manufacturing industry. But I think I'm gonna just keep zoning residential in this city tile for a while and see how that works out. And create some more jobs in the industrial city in that direction, the south, afterwards. Okay, so I've got some residential areas and some commercial areas kind of mixed in, ending at this point basically. I'm going to continue that pattern a little bit by zoning more residential in this block. Since unfortunately SimCity 4 doesn't let you have individual mixed-use type buildings. So I guess what I try to do in an urban area to have the most mixed use possible is kind of interspersed residential and commercial blocks, or maybe in the same block have both types of zones. So I'm glad to say I'm making a bit of a profit in this city at this point, so I guess I've been managing my budget pretty well. So here we've got another major, more major roadway here. Still not named. I guess I haven't named any of them in the city yet, actually. But I'm just gonna like zone some commercial development along this, because this is kind of a major intersection, you know. So I might actually change this to commercial, maybe like this much. This can stay residential. This is like what I'm talking about, kind of mixing in the residential and commercial areas. And here I've kind of got a one-way road pair turning into maybe a parkway or something in this area. Or it could, at least. I think what I'm gonna do is actually not just have it end at this intersection, this road here. I'm gonna curve it to either this direction or the other direction. I think this direction. So I'm gonna kind of just drag that out. And I think if I place road tiles, yes, that will make it the smooth curve. And I'm just gonna kind of keep the 2-tile median, I guess. So yeah, now there's a nice little start to that. And I'm gonna just continue dragging it out for now. So this will be a nice coastal boulevard. parkway. So I might have just beaches or other waterfront park-like development on this side and a grassy median, or not a grassy median, a park median. And for now I'm just going to drag it to this road. Eventually there'll be an underpass under this freeway. So these roads are going to be extended, of course. Alright, so of course I have plenty of residential demand, and these zones filled up pretty much right away. Not so much with the commercial areas. So I'm just gonna keep dezoning commercial right here. Which will be developed later, of course. I think I'm going to continue this 4 tiles deep and then a 2 tile deep zone in the back road for the residential. That'll allow some better, or some bigger buildings to appear. Actually, I guess I'll cut this down to 3 tiles and 3 tiles because this side has a 4 tile deep, or basically needs the 4 tile deep zones to fill in the blocks. So I'm just gonna zone some more right here. This will be another residential lot. This can just be facing this direction, I guess. So, I probably mentioned before that with the parallel parking, transit-enabled lots I like to put on these areas. So they technically are, they're just a lot that you place and drag the road through or whatever. I can't really have a residential zone facing directly adjacent to them, if that makes sense. The zones need to be facing the other roads, the crossroads, or streets. So I can't really put that right here because the residential is facing that. I try to fit them in where I can, though. It sounds like we've got a strike going on somewhere. Where is that? The hospital, I think, or the clinic, actually. There it is. So I can easily increase the funding and fix that. I'm still making a little bit of money. And I've also got this back empty tile here, so I'm going to fill it in with some kind of park. Considering this is going to be more urban development, actually this clinic is probably not going to be here for long. Once the city gets bigger, I'll just put a larger hospital in its place. But for now, I'm going to just put a little flower garden or something behind there. Or how about a community garden, actually? So that looks a little bit better now. And I'll just zone this all residential too, since it's not really major roads. And I'm going to continue this pattern of the lots are facing these 2 roads, I guess. Well, actually maybe I'll make this commercial, but still facing the same way. And I'm going to have this face this main avenue. I want commercial here. Alright. I'm just saving a lot because I'm kind of paranoid about the game crashing, but shouldn't be a problem. I was just playing it recently on my laptop and that crashes all the time. So let's see, I've got plenty of capital in my funds for the city. So maybe I'll just, while I'm still making income and everything, I may as well make this parkway kind of developed. I mean, with the actual parks and the median. First I'm going to take care of this road here, because this is kind of messed up, as you can see. Hey, now, how did that happen, I wonder? Because as you've noticed, these intersections have been getting messed up lately. Now they're actually working again all of a sudden. I don't even remember changing anything in my network add-on mod plugin files, but somehow they're working again. I just click on this tile, maybe that's all I had to do all along? Huh. Just click on the tile, it's messed up, and that fixes the problem, apparently. That intersection. Well, that's good, because that was really bothering me for a long time. Alright. I think I got rid of the starter piece here. Yes. I'm gonna drag this out a little bit for now. So as far as the park median, I don't know. I think a good option would be these. What are they called again? I couldn't tell you exactly. CSC park lots, I think. Maybe that's what these are called. These set of lots, parks. Gonna look that up online. Maybe that's wrong though. Either way, I think they're a good filler for this median since they're obviously 2 tiles wide. Of course, I want to have them all facing the same way. So that's looking very nice already. Still, something. I was trying to think of the names. I think it's CLC Gardens or something. Anyway, just some flower garden and tree lots. Look pretty nice in my opinion. Here we've got 4 tiles. I think there is a specific lot or park that I have in my plugins that will fill this exact space it was designed to. Kind of has an overhanging edge. So if I can find that, I haven't used it in forever. I think it might have been like a sunken park or something. Ah, this is what I'm thinking of. It's actually only 3 tiles wide. This little park, but it doesn't fill the space exactly, so I'm gonna move it down here maybe and use it. And unfortunately it has these sharp corners which kind of block the sidewalk, I guess, or the roundness of the intersection. So that's why I'm going to move it probably down here. This might work. Yeah, see, it's kind of a sunken park. There's a stairway down to the low-grade plaza. So I think I'll keep that there, and I'll go back to the ones I was using. This place, this one, I guess. They're slope conforming, I hope. Yeah, they're... I think these are conforming to the slope. What's kind of bothering me now is that this stairway just leads to a couple of trees, so I'm gonna see what else I can fit in there instead of that. Like this. Yeah, this kind of works, I guess. The pathway connects a little bit. Alright. That looks good to me, I'd say. And this is kind of a little like, I don't know, important kind of spot right here, I guess, is between two roads and the two one-way roads, so I'd like to put something a little more iconic in here. Maybe like a mayor statue or something if I've unlocked it. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, I forgot I have this too. This is another sunken park, or plaza. Which I think also has a version as a subway station. Yeah, this is cool. I think I'll put this here. Yeah, that looks good, I think. As far as the curve section, I might just fill it in with trees. That's probably the easiest thing to do. And I continue the pattern of using these same parks over here. So by the way, let's see. Still getting more residential development, and demand is still where it was before, it looks like. So I'll continue working on this though. So, since I've been consistent with the sizes of my blocks here, I'm gonna basically follow the same pattern throughout this whole area, the parkway, as I just did right there. So these two, I guess, more generic lots for this parks on the outside, and on the inside either one of these or one of these, alternating between the two. One of them has like a flower garden, and one has a little pond here, if you can see that. So yeah, I'm gonna place these here first. And as far as this part goes, that's a little bit different, so I'll wait a second for that, doing that part. This is the one with the pond. Place that right here. Not here, but I'll place it here. And the other one can go here. And there. And there. So, yeah. This is a very nice little tree-lined parkway at this point. Maybe I'll take a break from that and leave this for later and just zone some more development. And as far as the coastline itself, I'm gonna probably leave that for later, because that would be kind of more challenging, I think, to develop. Probably gonna end up using some kind of seawall lots, maybe. And I'm gonna drag out my intersections, though, to put stoplights there. The signalized intersection pieces in the network add-on mod. That will be something I want to do anyway. At some point. Okay, so you have it there. So I'm just dragging with the road tool one tile out, the direction leading up to the intersection. And that puts a stoplight in, a different style of crosswalk. And for some reason it's like they set it up so you can do this, the same thing with this avenue intersection, or here at least. See, but you can't really do it because you have to drag through, and there's tile on the other side is messed up. So hopefully that'll be fixed soon. I don't really know. I haven't really been following network on mod development lately, so maybe there's been something new released. It's been forever since I've downloaded anything for this game, I guess. And I guess I'll just take care of that too. Alright, so more zoning. This would be a very high property value kind of area right along the coast and the parkway. So I'm going to put residential development here. And probably some commercial too for like hotels and stuff. I think me on the residential though. Okay, so I'm gonna save this part can be that hotel that I just mentioned. I might actually plop that, because if I just zone commercial, it's probably going to be something else, at least for a long time. It's got the Hong Kong Majestic Hotel, which doesn't really fill the space very well, I guess. It's also the Hong Kong Mandarin Oriental Hotel, which is just a 4x4 lot. Where is that? Let's see if I can find it. Which maybe could be one of the things I place here. Here it is. There's two of them. One of them is a ploppable commercial, and one of them is a landmark. It's non-functional. Yeah, that'd be a good one to have here. Maybe here, actually. So obviously, if I place this now, I'm kind of getting ahead of the rest of the city's development as far as the density. I'm not even sure if I have water in the city yet, but I'm still only barely making any money, so I guess I should wait till later on that. Yeah. So my hospital should be funded well enough now. Yep, barely. And I'll put a school at some point, but I'm barely making any money still, so I'm just gonna try and plan out, I guess, for now, which things I'll have here. This one's pretty cool, but it does leave a tile in the back. That would, I guess I could put parking along that, though, maybe. So that's an option. I always thought this one's pretty cool, but maybe not fitting the style of the city. Okay, well, I shouldn't spend too much time on this because I realized in previous videos I've probably spent more time than I'd like to. Just trying to figure out what landmark to put somewhere. So I'm going to decide on this one. I'm not going to build it yet. I can just kind of try to mark this slot by using, I don't know, commercial zone, I guess. I don't think anyone's going to develop that. I'm going to type in the name of what I want to put when I have more money for it. I want to do that, actually. Alright. And I said I wanted to use the Mandarin Oriental here, but that might not work out, I guess. Maybe right there. I think that would be good. But how am I going to mark this spot, I wonder? Just use road tiles, maybe. Streets. Alright, what about the... what's it called? That first one I looked at, the Majestic Hotel. Does this fit here? Yeah, it would actually. Just put it right there, I guess. Okay, so... Majestic Hotel. Dang it, why is it doing that? There. I only use zones instead of road tiles because this has a bit of a slope to the lot, so that would flatten that out if I used roads. I guess I might as well use roads, though it's pretty much flat as it is. There's not much slope to it, it's gonna get messed up. That probably makes more sense. Okay. And I think I mentioned I'm going to put parking on this street here. So what I'm going to use is the SFBT diagonal parking, on-street parking lots. We turn the miscellaneous transportation menu right around here, I think. Come on. There it is. So I'm gonna pop the corner here. These are some nice slots that are like on-street diagonal parking. But you can't really. The thing is, you can zone right up to the street if you have these between the street and the zone, because it's a lot. It blocks the road access. So that will work well here because I'm having other roads they're connecting to.